Well, ladies and gents, the fishery today is El Ramio. So, I'm stuck with the smallest net known to man, which would be a sound net if you're on the river going for wee browns or something. But I am not on a river going for wee browns. So, if we hook up to a fish, we've got to try and get it in this, which is going to be fun. The water's looking crazy murky. As for the past 3 days, we have had snow, which is an absolute nightmare. I just want spring, the spring tactics, but no such luck. Oh, so that's been a bit of a nightmare. But we're going to start on some lures. We might go into some buzzers in a bit. But I just spoke to someone that said all he had was a wee pool on a lure. So I've tied up these sort of, kind of like, what are they called? I can't remember. I'll show you. Like this. And I've given it some wee eyes that I stole from a wee key ring chain. So we'll give this a few chucks about. I've also got a whiter one and a black one that we shall try to do. Oh, that might have been a fish over there. So we'll give this a wee throw about. See if we can pick anything up. If not, we'll have to change up some tactics. You may not be able to see, but we got all the people and they're all the way lined up to fly as well. So, it could be a rough one. Alrighty, how are ya? Sounds a pound. Nah, I've only been here 10-15 minutes or something. Yeah, I've seen that. You had yourself? Had any yourself?
No.
Nah.
Alan got none. Jim was there, he got none.
Wow.
Richard and Finlay have got none, I've got none. Oh, I'm saying that.
Sounds like a healthy fish.
Saying that, young man.
What are you fishing on?
An egg.
Ah, is it? What colour is it?
Burnt orange.
Oh, sound. Fuck aye. Aye. Jesus Christ.
Ooh.
That is a unit.
Ooh. You get a photo of him?
Fuck aye, I've got it on record. I've got to be good for Saturn. You're very welcome.
Good lad. Wow. You get a photo or just a video?
Video, but I can get photos from the video.
Aye.
Well, don't think I can top that today, I'll tell you that for free. But we'll give it a crack. What an absolute unit. Oh, disasters.
Oh, Corbin, well
Disaster. Oh. Oh, got her. Thank fuck. Thought she was a goner. We're on the indicator and a nap swarm. Oh, your man's on again, like. That is wild. Wonder if it's the same thing. Burnt orange egg. I don't have any orange eggs. I have a pink egg and a black egg, but we might have to try them if nothing happens here. But she is windy as all hell. How deep is he? Not actually deep at all, wow. Might not be as deep as I thought they are. Well, the sun's come out, which is nice for me, but not great for the fish. Just search about the sap swarm a wee bit. Search about depths, find out where the fish are. Maybe pull some lures again and see. But if they are deeper, then I'm a bit annoyed that I just came off the sink tip line and I've gone on a floater. Oh, it's a nice brown he's got. Oh, there's a couple flies. Oh, please have a hatch. Holy fuck. I'd love if they started coming up in the water. We got on the dries. Even on the buzzers, it'd be fucking good crack today. I might actually get on some. I'll give this a try for a wee bit. Then we'll get on the buzzers. Whether I suspend it from the indicator or straight line it, I'm not too sure. But he's getting them quite close to the bank, so we're going to fish close to the bank. Oh, we tickle. They're tickling it. Come on, take it. Come on. They want it. Cool, let's chuck this buzzer in and see. So if they were going for the worm, they might be able to get the buzzer. And we'll maybe get a wee take. Oh, he's on again. Ah, guy. Ah, moving again, moving again. There's got to be something that'll work. Might try the other colour lures and pull them past these reeds. They've had a nice brown out here before. I might even get a another one, another nice one. Well, it's been a good couple hours. It's 20 to 4 and I've got till 4. So it looks like we might not actually get any fish today. Which is annoying because that'll be 3 videos with no fish landed. I know I had a fish to the net in the last video, but without getting it in the net and having to unhook it, just doesn't count, does it? So hopefully with this last Hail Mary, with the big horrendous pink snake, we might be able to get something to chase her down. But other than your man that had the 4, I haven't seen anyone else catch any fish yet, and he hasn't had any since he had those 4 in the space of a few minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and assume it's going to be a rough day. I did see or speak to a couple of the guys that were here when I got here. They were just leaving and they said they hadn't had anything all day. So that's rather annoying. But hopefully we will manage to somehow pick one up, which would be nice. Just been very rough. If it turns out there's not enough footage in this video to make it its own video, which I don't think there is, because other than speaking like 2-3 times, I haven't actually really recorded anything. And obviously netting your man's big fish, as he was saying that no one's had anything and neither's he. So that was pretty funny. But I've tried all round. I've tried the corner where all the wind's moving to, on buzzers and eggs like your man's on, and lures, but no such luck. Just very frustrating. I just not sure what else to try and where else to go. I've been shallow, I've been deep. So it's just one of those days. Now obviously with the snow we've had, this is the first day that's been a bit warmer, even if it is super windy. So I'm wondering if part of it is that, you know, down to that. and that they're getting a bit shy. I also didn't bring much in the way of different lures and stuff. I literally on a summer box, or like a spring sort of box that I've tied, which is mostly like dries and emergers. Oh Jesus. And obviously some buzzers. And then like this lure, the black one that's similar. And those little wee ones that we started on. Pretty straight in the grass I was there. Which is rather irritating. It means we might have to come out again at some point. Even if I don't manage to get out this week again, which would be rather upsetting. But I would like to. Because if I don't, it means there'll be no video the week that this is recorded. And I'll have to wait until next week to make one. Which would be a shame. And nobody's favourite. But it's just the way it goes sometimes. At least I've got to be out here. Obviously with it have had being so busy as well, it's a bit of a shame. And I can't really be arsed to go onto the sink tip line again. So I'm just sort of casting my big floater out and giving her a couple of minutes to maybe sink or do whatever it wants. Not a couple of minutes, but a couple of seconds. And I mean, look at the bait lock. The bait lock's been on fire today, obviously, because you can spin and stuff. But I even tried a squirmy worm that got nothing. I had a couple of gentle hits on the apps worm. That I assume is either roach or like wee perch or something, but nothing committed, you know. You can still catch them if they commit to it, but obviously it's tied on quite a big hook, so there's a chance that that was causing an issue as well. But not the most exciting video to watch, so maybe I will anyway just put it into another one. You'll just see the first clips that I got netting your man's fish from. Then maybe a couple of casts around. And then we'll be on to the next day. If it does mean there was no video, what will be for you last week, and you waited for it, then sorry about that. But there's not really much I can do if we're gonna have more blanks, because I don't really want to upload 3 videos blanking in a row, because that'd be savage, especially when it's spring and everyone else is managing to fish on the buzzers and stuff and getting quite a few fish. We are of course not, again due to the weather, which is very annoying. But I'll try a couple of roly-polies for this thing. And try and just go quite quick with it and see if I can entice anything, but it's really just not looking likely. Especially because I'm on this line that's bringing them right over the top. But he was catching about 3.5, 4 feet. So even if they're deep, they should still be able to see this thing. Do one more cast with it, and then we might even change. Have I just seen something rise? Or is it just weird? Nah, I think it was just the way the water was. Thought I seen a wee rise then. You know what's going to happen? There's going to be a hatch just as I leave. I'm going to be fuming. But everyone else seems to be on the indicator. So I should go back on it, but I just don't know. It's a weird one. Might go on with the egg, the indicator for a bit, to see if I can get anything happening. Let's try and dry this out a wee bit for the last sort of 10-15 minutes that I have. But yes, very annoying. Another thing as well is like, I watch all these other creators and the anglers in other lochs or lakes. They are always catching, and I do not understand how. And they'll pull multiple fish a day. So I challenge anyone with a channel that sees this video to come here for 3 hours and pull some fish out. especially on a day where there is no hatch. It's a bit different when they're taking dries and stuff. It can be a bit easier. But the challenge still stands. You know what, even on one of those days, I'd like to see someone come here and manage to pull some fish out. So I don't know if I'm just somehow absolutely dreadful at fishing. You know, maybe there's stuff I'm doing wrong. Or if it's just a tough fishery. So I'd like to see other people come, fish it, and actually manage to catch some stuff. And then maybe I can replicate what they've done and either do the same and get myself some fish, or maybe they can explain why I'm shite. So yes, get that done now. Somebody's black egg. Look, why do people do this? They've not only left a bunch of line here, they've left a black egg with a tail, a flexi-floss tail. Just insane, like I'll never understand it. I'm just going to clean this up and I'll even keep the fly. Well, it looks like that's going to do it for today's video. I guess we're doing 3 days of blanking in a row. I've got another 5 minutes, so we'll leave it for 5 minutes and see, but I'm not very hopeful. But like I say, if you're a creator, come here, you've got 3 hours to catch fish. Better yet, 3 hours if you can get 3 fish. Something good will happen, I don't fucking know. But there's some big fish in here, so definitely worth your time. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.